Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another edition of Ragnamod 6 here on the Ragnamod 6 server. I'm Katiana. We are sneaking in to do a stream after a couple of nights off, after I promised on Discord that we would have one tonight, in between some thunderstorms. So if you can hear the rumbles of thunder in the background, that is why. We just had the first round pass through. We have a little bit of a gap before the next round is due to start, and so I thought I'm going to jump in here. We're going to get our things done that we need to get done tonight, and then I will hop off. But I promised on Discord we were going to have a stream tonight, and I wanted to make sure I get that done. It has been an evening already, that is for sure. Folks, we've had a couple of days off. I've not been playing. I just took a couple of nights off from streaming, so that I could work on some prep work for some of these creative items that we need to get made. And as you know, we're still working on our Project E questline. So first thing we need to do, we need to check in on our... Oh my goodness, we've gotten even more. Do these go faster, like the longer they're running? Let's empty these out and see how many we have from last night. Now, it's a smidge later than when I cleared it out last night, so that's probably part of the reason we have more. We are getting a nice steady stream of clumps. We're still averaging about 1 shard a day, but every day we get a little more of a buildup in the tablet. So I think what's going to happen is eventually we're going to hit a day where we make 2 shards. And so I'm hoping that we'll eventually hit... Why did that not get all in there? We'll eventually get a day when we then get a second day with 2 shards. Okay, so you have 1. You have 1. You have 1. And you're back up to 2 because you were the one I did first. Okay, so we have 5,479 clumps. Now, when I checked it yesterday, it was earlier in the evening, I had 5,006. And we're averaging somewhere in the neighborhood of like 150 an hour. Give or take a smidge. It's kind of hard to measure. But we need to get up to 777 or 78, something like that, to get a shard. And there we have a shard. Bink. So now we'll fill up again, and we'll see if today is going to be a day where we'll be able to get 2 shards. Nice. Don't think we're gonna quite make it though. Nope, but we did get up to 528, so I'm guessing maybe tomorrow is It's going to be a day where I get 2 shards. So that puts us at 3 of 8. Remember, we need 8 shards to make the final star. So that's going to give us, we're going to have 8. We're going to get a 9th one from our quest reward. We'll have a 10th one when we get Akumadori's. Then we're going to put it back in the system to get our 8 back. And we're going to use those to make our final flower power, which is our final Project E quest. And once we're able to complete that, we will be able to unlock the creative chapter. But in the meantime, we have been prepping and working on making creative items. When last we met, we were attempting to make demon will crystals, and we had managed to make 1 batch. And then we didn't make any more. So what I did is oh, hello. I wasn't expecting to get more. Very nice. So here's what I did is I made this demon will aura gauge, which it adds that little icon up in the upper left hand corner, which it's hard to read with my mechanism and my Hamusukai information up there. But it basically gives you a gauge telling you how much will is in the chunk. And I can then feed the will like I was doing with a greater tartaric gem. Over here. Then this is nice and full, so we're good to go there. What I was doing was just double checking that the ritual was in place by reactivating it. And then I was using my time in a bottle. And I was using it on both the demon crystallizer and the crystal itself up here. So I was doing and then this is the part that's kind of weird. I had to teleport out of the room and come back. And of course, now that I'm on stream, it's not going to work. But I was running into an invisible crystal that would be sitting here, and I couldn't see it. It was not there visually, but I would run into it. So I would have to teleport away and come back, and then it would be there. And it was just very, very strange. So you can see I have 17, 17, and 17 of the other 3 crystal types. And I'm curious, if I break these, we get 4, 4, oh, if I had left them, they would have gotten more. Oh, drat. Well, maybe they'll grow some more anyway. So here's, boop, boop, boop. So we got another batch of 4. We'll see if some more continue to grow, because that would be nice. So I had 17, 17, 17. Got another time loop here. 17. And now I've added 21. So I managed to get the demon will crystals grown. So the only thing we were missing was our creative essence. So last night, I spent all evening just making creative essence. Like, that's all I did. Like, all night long. It was like ridiculously long. But you guys have watched me make creative essence on so many streams. I'm like, do you really want to watch me do it again? Probably not. But we're going to take all of this stuff with us. And we're going to find my Astral Sorcery Wand, which is right here. Now, we're going to go to Astral. And you'll remember that we have 4 creative items right here that are all made on the Astral Sorcery Astral Sorcery table. And we have now everything needed to make these. We need to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spectral lenses around the outside. We do. In fact, we have more than that. And I'm just going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, no, let's do this. No. I pick this one up. Okay, so now there's 8 on the side. It should be good to go. So the first one we're going to do, we'll do the Reclamation Chamber. Reclamation Chamber. So right here. How did I not pick up the Demon Will crystals? Please. Back. Okay. Here we go. Now, it needs starlight way up to here. So this is one that, whoops, this is one that will not be able to be done during the daytime. So we're going to make it nighttime. And we'll get our wand down here. And now we just wait for it to build up the starlight, and hopefully we'll be able to just go boom, 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 and do all 4 of them, one right after the, oh my gosh, that second line of storms is moving very quickly. I'm just going to be keeping an eye on that as it heads my way. I'm really hoping we can get everything I wanted to get done tonight done in an hour or 2. That would be good. Because I have a surprise for you guys that will be very exciting, I think. And again, we're making these creative items. We're not going to get the quest reward for it yet because we need to unlock the creative chapter. But we are making progress towards that. So there we go. 9. Whoa. Boom. Creative reclamation chamber is done. Second one is creative RF coil. So this is going to be creative RF. This one, and go. It's actually giving me a pink light. I would guess because I'm doing something creative? I don't know. I don't know if it's lag on the server that's taking so long. It's so cool. Oh, no, I forgot to put these in. That's what I forgot. It was waiting for me. Oh, look how cool that is. Oh, man. Okay, this time I'll remember to do it first. Okay, there is 2. So we have reclamation, we have RF. Now we're going to need flux efficiency, which happens to just be right here. Boom. And those beams of light are reaching out to the spectral lenses. Oh, that is so cool. That is amazing. Love it. Love it. Okay, one left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the last one is the creative tank construction. Tank construction right here, here, and there. I love it. Love it. That is 4 more creative items off the list. Boom, boom, boom. And we are done. Sweet. We're going to go home to Petra. No, in my time loop again. Going to run up here to my Eidolon pyramid. And put that back in there. And then we'll go over here and teleport back over to our pyramid. And I will put the remaining crystals there, as well as my aura gauge. I don't know if we're going to need it later, but dude, no. No. Oh, hell no. Come here. Goodbye. You don't get to freak me out like that. No. No, 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 no. Okay. All right. We'll put that and those away. And I'm going to drop off this in there. And I'm going to put my astral wand away. And then we're going to put our 4 completed creative items in there. That is now 8 completed creative items completely done. And then you can see I've already made 32 more creative essence here and another 9. These are spoken for because we're going to complete another quest we don't get credit for. But this one we're going to put right to use in our B area because, folks, we can make the creative apiary. And I could not believe how absolutely crazy easy this recipe is, all things considering. So I'm going to get me an axe. I believe it is, okay, it's an axe for both of those and a pickaxe for you. All right, so we're going to use our axe and we're going to, there's no bees currently in the system. So we're going to take our breeder, this, and a pickaxe for you. And I've got the apiary, the storage, and the breeder. And we're going to take these 3 blocks and we're going to take them home to our mystical egg setup. If we look at the quest for the... I have to find it. The creative apiary. It has the tier creative apiary, the creative apiary storage, and the creative apiary breeder. The creative apiary outputs 100 honeycomb block per operation. 100 honeycomb block per operation. Now, all it takes is 8 creative essence and a tier 4 apiary. Now, the tier 4 outputted 8. We're going to go from 8 blocks to 100 blocks. Holy cow. But that is not all. The creative apiary storage is going to give us huge inventory without any upgrades. And the creative breeder allows you to breed instantly. So, just in case there's something funky, I am going to take out the upgrades. Because I know we do have upgrades in... Oh, interesting. You can take that one out. You cannot take the gold ones out. I'm glad I looked. I didn't realize there were bees in there still. I have no idea what it would have happened to those bees if I had upgraded this with them in it. That's why it wouldn't let me take them out, because it had stuff in it. Thank you very much. Apparently I had never actually picked one of those up yet. Who knew? The upgrades for all three of these blocks, so the storage, the apiary, and the breeder, is only 8 creative essence. So we are going to upgrade to a creative apiary setup. Because, oh hell yeah, we're going to have virtually infinite resources. And an infinite place to put them. Not that we need instantaneous breeding anymore, because we already have all of the breeds bred. But when we have this chapter unlocked, all I'll have to do is go take these things down. And we'll have another item done. So this is, the order of this is the storage goes there. The breeder goes there. And that goes there. What? Block at 291, 77, 15, 26 is invalid. I have put them back into the exact same apiary they were in before. How could this be invalid? Two... 5, 6, 7. Z of 1526. 15. Oh, I see the problem. Hang on. It's facing backwards. I got it. I got it. Need to have it going. Yep. Okay, when I placed it from the other side, it... What are you doing? Stop. There. Okay, close the door. Now, hey, there we go. So it will handle up to 20 bees. Doesn't need any upgrades. Huge amount of storage. This is sweet. All right, so we're going to put the upgrades we don't need anymore in here. We're going to put our bees in there. Trying to think what... Can put those in there. Let's put... I need to do this. And then I'm going to want to put that in there. Is the block of Endumium not in there? It should be. Haha, you thought you were going to get out. Ha ha ha! You thought you were going to get in that hole. Not happening. There's your block of Endumium. Right here. Little bee. There you go. Okay. I have to see this come in. Once. Just to see it happen. A 64 and a 36 hitting at once is going to be just amazing. Oh my god. That is a thing of beauty. Absolutely beautiful. That's crazy. Look how fast it came in and out. I didn't even have time to turn him off. He was in and out so fast. Holy cow. Oh my god. My mind just blew up. Oh, I wish I had known that sooner. I would have put that in place ages ago. All the singularities would have been so much easier. JC, when you're ready to do singularities, you need to get this going. This is going to just make things so much easier when you need to generate all that. Yeah. We need to make sure district knows about it too. We may even tell captive. Yeah, we'll probably tell captive if he doesn't know already. This is legit insane. Can this even keep up? It's still processing them. Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Is there? There isn't a creative centrifuge though, is there? Do 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 do. Oh, yes, there is a creative centrifuge. The creative centrifuge is insane. It multiplies resources by 100, and the bee takes no time, a -1 tick to craft the resources. What? 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 "26 centrifuge casing tier creatives and a controller." Holy cow! "26 times 8. "26. Good question. 26, 27. So it's 27 blocks total. Would that make it a 3x3? No, wait. 27. And here, we'll use playtesting time. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Well, that can't be right. Hang on. Because these are 3 and high. Oh, it'd be this. It's a 3x3 by 3. But that would be 27. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 27 times 8. $216 creative essence. Holy, yeah, 216. And I don't have that automated. Yikes. It's just the controller with 8 more. That's it. Nothing crazy there. So it's 26 plus 1 controller is 27. So 27 times 8 is 216. So as long as you have a tier 5 available to upgrade, which, oh look, I have a spare sitting over here. Ta-da. It's going to be making 216 creative essence. That's hooey. And really, the only component now of creative essence that's a challenge is the salamander eyes. Exactly. That's going to be. Because holy cow, you combine the power of a creative apiary and a creative centrifuge? Holy cow. Okay, mind blown. Okay, I do have 17 8. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so I made extra. No. I've got plans for these. There are several of these creative items that are literally make a thing, add a creative essence, and you're done. And I want to. Actually, probably should just stay up there and do it. There's several of these. I want to just get them done. Oh no, I need the smithing table. Hang on. We should go home. It's basically make an item, combine it in the smithing table with a creative essence, and you're done. Which is like we did with the creative cheese. There's some more of these that we can knock out that way. So for example, the rat upgrade is just a rat upgrade with a creative essence. So first I want to just check, did I have any regular rat upgrades sitting in here unused before I made one? No. Do I have any in here? No, but I do have it on AutoCraft. I'm missing cheese. Really? You're missing cheese? Yes, cow. Thank you. Book. So then we can take rat upgrade, creative essence, creative rat upgrade. That one's off the list. This one, thank you. This one will be a little more work. This one actually wants the armored creative jetpack. So you need to make that and armor it. So we'll come back to that one. That one we're not going to do right away. That would take a little more work. The creative tinker, this one we should be able to do. We just need an anvil and a creative essence. I can make an anvil. I can make an anvil. I just don't have a recipe for an anvil. No, I just need a regular anvil. Thank you. Anvil. There is a creative upgrade. Then we have a creative ability, which is a nether star. Oh, nether star, creative, boom. Then the third one is a creative defense slot, which is a netherite chest plate, which is a diamond chest plate with a netherite ingot, which I don't believe I have a diamond chest plate, which we will make one. There is a diamond chest plate. And we'll grab a netherite ingot. Okay, so we will have you and you make you and you. Nope. Oh, now that one does, but once I convert it over, it will not. But now this is interesting. A creative defense slot, when I put it here, here, missing or invalid MBT defining the slot type. In a smithing table, netherite chestplate, creative essence for a creative defensive slot. Hmm. Okay, we have 2 of the 3 for that one. Yeah, that's really weird. Okay, so we have that one is done, and then we have 1, 2, and we'll put that one there for the question mark on 3, because I don't know what's wrong with that one. Okay. Now, this one is interesting in that I have to fill my Starlight Infusion with Molten Star Metal instead of Molten Starlight. I'm not sure I've seen that before, but this is one of those where you have to have one creative item to make another creative item. I need to make a chart of like which ones are dependent on others so I can figure out my sort of order of operations on some of these. So like this one, the wireless crafting grid needs to be combined with a creative dimensional cell. So obviously I can't do this one until I've done that one. This one, we already have it ready to go. It literally is just ding, 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 ding. That one is ready to go. And in fact, it's already partially filled in for the second one because I actually made too many osmium crystals. I know I need at least 3 of those tanks. So I'm not making that one yet because I want to just have this as a template. So it's easier for me to then go and say, okay, I need 2 more of this one, 2 more of this one, 2 more of this one, and go build it so I have all 3 ready, and then I can make all 3 at once. And I may even find I need 4 or 5 as I keep going through here. One of the ones I need for is this one. And I know for this, I also need to make these reprocessed fissile fragments. I need to generate hydrogen chloride and process plutonium pellets. So we need to set up a new mechanism area to generate hydrogen chloride to process plutonium pellets. But we only need to process 2 to get the 8 we need for this craft. Unless we need chemical tanks for something else that I'm not aware of, which is entirely possible. Okay, JC. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Appreciate it. Which is good because I think I only have... Not there. Here. I have 71 plutonium. So, I mean, I have over a stack of it. But I don't have, like, hundreds of them. I have 71. So I'm hoping I'm not going to need tons and tons and tons of them. This one I already have. Ooh. Greater infusion on a sphere of all things makes a creative cat assembly. That one actually is doable. I just happen to have a couple of sphere of all things to spare at the moment. I just have to see if I can get the greater infusion thing to work. You know, or be able to walk into the building. Okay, I think it's, no. Pretty sure it's this one. No. Oh, now I have to remember how to do this. Okay, now how do I get... Ha! Okay, so then I should just be able to... Oh, baby! Creative cat assembly. Another one down. I was telling JC, at the rate I'm going, I'm going to have a whole bunch of the creative items done and just sitting here in my chest, ready to go once we get this thing done. Okay, creative compressor. That's going to take some work because making those advanced pressure tubes are not easy to do. Oh, sweet mother of... A creative capacitor. Okay, the rest of that stuff's all nitro, so that's not so bad. There's only one creative item in there. Well, I mean, the creative essence, but otherwise the creative capacitor. See, this is where we're stacking. So it's the creative dimension cell to make the creative capacitor. That means I need at least 2 of these. Ack. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, JC. The legendary Lost Knowledge tablets are used as a crafting ingredient. Huh. Now you can craft those up, right? I only have 2 that have not been identified. But I could take my rares, because isn't it you can take the rares and make legendaries? That's what I thought. So you can take the commons and craft them up to be uncommons. The uncommons can be used to go up to be rares, and then the rares can go up to make uncommons. So the three I have already been identified. So I have 14 unidentified ones, but they should be available then for crafting. Okay, so this takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That means I need 16. So if I take my uncommon, 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 bring those rare back. Okay, so if I do this, 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 exactly 16. Oh! Okay. Blazing rod. I don't have those. Put that there. This item is produced by the blazing agitator and used in the blazing generator to generate power. Blazing agitator. Blazing agitator. Blazing. Did I not make a blazing agitator? Have I seriously had that dimension up all this time? Holy crap, didn't realize that at all. Huh. A blazing agitator. Blazing agitator. Here. Oh, our favorite thing, a steel component. Okay, the line of storms is about 1 county away from me, so we have only a little more time to go. See, I thought I had a recipe for this. There's that. Okay, so there is a blazing agitator. Let's just put this right here. So this, like... Oh, is that all I need to do is put him in there like that? Yeah, that makes him fast. Are these... What is that? Endergenic. Generate power out of ender pearls. You need at least 2 generators for this to work, and the setup is relatively complicated. Timing is crucial. Infusing bonus, more power generation, and reduced power loss for holding pearls. Oh, that's not so bad. Okay. I think we could make that. We could definitely make one of them. I have a couple of these. We could make more. And I know I made a bunch of dimensional shard singularities already. So I know we're good there. Oh, hey, Potox. And Potox renewing his subscription at tier 1. He has been a subscriber for 5 months. Thank you so much, Potox. Appreciate your support. Potox, I did a thing. I have a creative apiary for my bees now. Although I have to admit, now the purple things are bad. Oh, you have no idea. The bee basically is in the apiary, instantaneously leaves again, and makes 100 blocks. It gets worse. What's the range on this thing? I think it uses the exact same apiary size building. It does go up to 20 bees. And all it takes is a tier 4 apiary and creative essence to make it. Quote unquote, all it takes is to make it. But the purple clashes with my cherry. I was like, why does it have to be purple? The scary thing is, so this will make 100 blocks every cycle. There's a creative centrifuge that will do a sick amount of resources out of every one of those combs as well. I'm like, oh my god. My brain about broke when I saw that. It will take an insane amount of creative essence for me to do that, but 25 mana pools. I have 8. Uh-huh. But once I get my sparks back, oh no, 3. I have 8 there. And I have 8 there, so I have 16. I only need one more setup is 24, and then I just need one. Oh no, wait, I've got 2 over here. And those are fabulous mana pools. They're each worth 2. Oh wait, never mind. If I have 8 and 8, I have 16. I technically have 32 once they're full. Right? Because each one of those count as 2. I just need to get my sparks back in place. Because when it says 25 mana pools, it's referring to a standard mana pool, right? And a fabulous is 2. We could do that one. We could totally do that one. Just need... So I would need 8, 16... 1, 2, 3... Gold nugget. Craft me 64 of those. Go. Then I need... do 1, 2, 3. Need to put one on you, one on you, one on you. We would need Alf Steel, Mana Steel, Elementium, Terra Steel. Okay, so that's this, this. I have that. I'm going to get one of those. I need another fabulous mana pool, which is... Thought I had... Okay. Hi, Ava Navy. How are you doing? Just trying to get a little stream in here before this line of storms comes to eat me up. And we're making creative items. Ava Navy, we have a creative apiary for our bees now. It's amazing. Okay. So I just need to go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It says it takes 25 mana pools. I have 32. Give or take a smidge. That one there isn't quite full. But, I mean, I can... I now have 16 full fabulous pools. So there's 8 there. There's 8 there. So that's 16. That'd be 32. Now, this one needed a special rune on it, right? I just now remembered that. I am doing okay. I went and got my crown put on my tooth. And I have another crown scheduled for in June to get done. Yippee. So thrilled. Not. My teeth and I have a love-hate relationship. I love to hate them. What is that thing called? No. Control question mark. Thank you. Requires a dominant spark. I knew I remembered that right. Okay, so we need a dominant spark. The first round of storms missed me to the north. The second round of storms, it just rained a lot, so it wasn't too bad. Now I got the third line of storms coming. There is the dominant spark, and we're gonna go boop. Okay. So we got the dominant spark. We've got 16 fabulous mana pools full, so that should be enough that I should be able to do. Boom. Oh, wait, I need to take my magnet off. Hang on. Magnet off. Okay. Why did it stop? Because I put way too much stuff on it. That's why. What did I use to store immersive liquids at the start? I believe I was using singularity tanks. What? No way. It's 25 fabulous pools at once? Why wouldn't it say 25 fabulous pools if it meant 25 fabulous pools? That does not make any sense. I'm trying to tell if it's like really close to being done. Because the lights are like so close to the being at the end of the tablet. It despawned! That wasn't 5 minutes! There's no way in hell that was 5 minutes! Oh my freaking god. A sphere of all things and we lost it. What the F? Well, I'm gonna have to make more parts. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to make... That book is lying. If this says 25 mana pools, I would interpret that as 25 standard mana pools, not 25 fabulous mana pools. Oh, I'm pissed. That's the everlasting guilty pool that you're gonna get out of the craft. That's what you're trying to make. Yeah, I was trying to make the everlasting guilty pool. Because I'm like, I have a sphere of all things at the ready. I have the creative essence. I could make all the rest of these. And I totally interpreted this to be 25 regular mana pools. And I had that. Oh, I'm pissed. I'll need to get my recessive sparks back in here so that the pools will fill the outer corner ones, and then we'll need to get a third one out here to fill up. Can I swap these out? Dude, I don't have time for you. Don't have time for you. Guess what? I'm ignoring you because I don't have time for you. Fine. Okay. Ugh. That makes me that. That totally was not 5 minutes. I thought we had 5 minutes to get that craft completed before they despawned, and I know that was not 5 minutes. I am not happy about wasting a sphere of all things. Those things are a piece of work. We have that done. How much longer do I have till the storm's here? I have a little longer. Let's go back home. Okay, we need dragon meal. Oops. Dragon meal. And creative dragon meal. That one's done. We already have the creative blaze cake. We have this one, we have this one. Creative energy cube is going to take a creative generator. That one's going to take a creative generator. That one's buggy. We talked about that one already. I've done that one. Multi-armor. This one's going to be a bit of work. Accumulating all of the different armors. And, oh look, it also takes a creative generator. ×4. Oh, snap. Well, that's going to be fun. And another creative generator. Oh, holy cow, we're going to need a lot of those creative generators. There is another one of those creative dimensional cells. And there is another creative fluid tank. Oh, jeez. And there is another one. Good grief. We talked about that one already. Now, why couldn't I have seen that one first? I could have used my extra sphere of all things to make a creative motor. It could be me, not you, AV Navy, depending on if the storm starts interfering with Twitch. So, that makes me mad. We talked about the creative fluid tank. We've got that one started upstairs, actually. There are times when creative flight is not the best thing in the world. Okay, so if I come over here, I can put 2 of them there. One of my creative fluid tanks will go in the middle there and make a creative fluid tank. Then this monstrosity the creative supply upgrade. It needs a creative power source. It needs 4 spheres of all things. It needs 4 everlasting guilty pools. And it needs 4 of the final stars, which we've already established how long it's taking me to make one of them. It needs 4 creative tanks. This one here is going to be a lot of work. A lot of work. Oy. And of course, this one gets used in the creative crate. And the creative crate is what gets used in the creative ending upgrade. And we need 2 of them. But of course, this, game over. Game over. If we could get that. But 2 of these? Not happening anytime soon. We'll put it that way. That's just not happening anytime soon. There are a few of the creative items we can still work on before we start getting stuck, which is a good thing. We need to make more creative or more ultimate singularities. I did stock up on my ultimate netherite lattices, so that side of making the sphere of all things is covered for at least a little bit. But we are going to need to make some more ultimate singularities so we can make more spheres of all things. So that will be a project. But yeah, we're at 3 of 8 shards. I'm hoping tomorrow will be a 2 shard day, which would put us at 5. That maybe through this weekend, maybe we can get the 3 we need. We'll have to wait and see. But I think what we'll probably do is work on getting these. I need to go through and figure out how many of these we need to make, how many of these we need to make, and figure out what the line is as far as this begets this, begets this, begets this, so we can figure out what the path is for some of these. But this is one where we either have it or can make it, I think. So that's one I think we can definitely work on. Because otherwise we're gonna run out of stuff to work on during our weekend streams together, which that would be bad. And I realized we didn't put our dragon meal away. And dragon meal. So look at all the creative items we have done, or almost done. It's pretty good. And we know we need 2 more of those creative fluid tanks. We can get those made. So we still have a few projects to do while we're waiting on our Project E. So I'm going to put that in there. So we have those at the ready. And that line of storms is about to move into town, so I had better get off of the computer. So this has been another edition of Ragnamod 6. Thank you, Potox AV Navy, for coming and hanging out tonight, and JC as well. Appreciate you, and thanks you again for the resub, Potox. We are going to keep working on Project E and creative items and moving along here in the end game. So, I hope everybody has a good evening. If you are enjoying the content, please consider dropping a follow or a subscription like Potox did. I'll be uploading tonight's stream to YouTube, where the archive of this series can be found, along with CT2 and DDSS. You have a good night too, Potox. This line of storms is going right down your way, so it looks like in a few hours you might be having to deal with it too. Yay. Love this time of year. Gotta love this time of year. No, actually I don't, but oh well. Everybody, hope you have this is round 3, so it's just been cycling and rebuilding, and we have line after line after line coming through. So this is round 3 for me. This appears to be the last of it though, but this is a long line going from up to the South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa border running all the way through Nebraska and halfway back into Kansas. So it is a very big line. 'Cause right now the line is running backwards all the way back through Russell and Hayes. You're going to get hit at 1:30 in the morning? Oh dear God. Hopefully you're a heavy sleeper and you're just going to go bzzz and not even notice it raining. Jeez. I hate when it storms in the middle of the night because it always, 99% of the time, it will wake me up because I cannot sleep during storms and then I'll never get back to sleep. Excuse me. You know I was sleeping extremely heavy if I find out the next morning it stormed overnight and I missed it because I'm like, I never sleep during storms. Never. But I need to get signed off so I can get the computer powered off before this steam gets here, because it's a pretty nasty looking line of storms. I'm not gonna lie. The really red stuff is south of me, but I don't want to take a chance on my computer going bzzzt, because that would be bad. So, you all have a good night, and we will catch you. Remember, there will not be a stream tomorrow night. We'll be enjoying time at District Sparks PO3 stream, but we should be back. Hopefully, JC is feeling better, and so he'll be able to stream with us on Saturday, and it'll be District Spark and JC and myself streaming on Saturday with our triple header of coverage here on Ragnamod 6. So, with that, I'm going to catch you all later, and you have a good rest of your evening, afternoon, or morning, depending on where in the world you may be. Good night, everybody.